Welcome back to Around the Clock. It's time for our Around the Town tour. We don't have too many stops today. We are going to start up at the Ashland High School. The Make-A-Wish Club had their bounce-a-thon. It was an opportunity for kids to go up to the high school, bounce in a number of bounce houses, and the Make-A-Wish Club used it as a fundraiser. The Make-A-Wish Club, we're going to be doing a more detailed story on them on a future show, but they are a local club from the high school who raises money for children who then get to make a wish. They also take their club down to Disney every year, where they work for kids and work in the Disney parks with kids who are down there getting their wishes granted. So congratulations, and hopefully you had the opportunity to go and bounce around at their bounce-a-thon. From the Ashland High School, we had a snowy day, and we had the opportunity. Paul Bowden here from WACA-TV went out and took a drive with one of the Department of Public Works plow drivers. So let's go take a look at what they did on that snowy day.
With two trucks. That way we get a nice full pass on the wider roads to keep them open for all emergency personnel and for residents and stuff.
So how would you rate the roads today, even though the storm has just started?
Right now we're pretty in control of it, you know. I mean, traffic actually, as much as you don't think, sometimes does help with the salt output. You know, we put salt down the roads and it does transfer it around, kind of carries it around a little bit. It kind of aids us. The temperature today is actually floating at a good, not too cold, so it actually comes right up with a pass on the plow. So we don't get that hard pack. When we start getting that hard pack, that gets a little more tough to treat as you get, you know, about an inch on the ground, then we're kind of riding on top of the surface, which then makes it even more slick.
Thank you, Paul, for sharing that footage. So if you ever question what our public works plow drivers are doing as they drive by, now you get a little feel of what it looks like from their advantage when they're driving in their trucks. We're going to take a little more somber note. We took a drive over to Sherborne, and out in front of one of the churches there was a memorial for the shooting that happened in Parkland, Florida just over a year ago. They had chairs with the names of each of the students that passed away. It's a reminder to all of us that society right now can be very difficult, and we have to really be mindful and be aware of everybody and see how we can support them. Our own Ashland High School is doing things to support our students in their mental health as well as their academics. And they are having a program coming forward. It is part of their Courageous Conversations. This particular event will be happening on Monday night, March 1st, and it is called Conversation versus Confrontation. And it's being produced and created. There is someone coming in. I don't have his name, but you can go to the Ashland Public School website or to the Ashland Public Library. It is someone coming in doing slam poetry as well as having conversations with students and the community. This is an event open to everybody in the community, so if you're interested, you can go to the Ashland School's website and check in on that. They are asking for people to register just so that they make sure they have enough room. And believe it or not, that is it for our Around the Town tour. If you ever have an event or something that you'd like to share, make sure you send it to us here at WACA-TV.